Hello and welcome to 3 Minute Game Pass. I'm Nathan, and today I'm going to tell you if this Game Pass game is worth your time and bandwidth. Today's game is Rainbow Six Extraction. The gunk from the game The Gunk has invaded America, complete with alien monsters and a whole host of endless missions. Is this spin-off of Rainbow Six Siege worth fighting for? Rainbow Six Extraction is a PC and Xbox cross-release that features cross-save as well as cross-play between PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. It is SX upgrade for better frame rate and performance, and the game time is technically unlimited, but I'm going to say 5 to 10 hours, and I'll explain why later in the review. So what exactly is Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege Extraction, an Ubisoft original? Well, it's a 1 to 3 player, mission-based, co-op, first-person stealth shooter. That was a mouthful. The game is a PvE spin-off of Rainbow Six Siege, which I'm going to admit up front I've only played like 4 matches of. The general gist of Rainbow Six Extraction is you'll select one of 12 zones, and within these will be assigned 3 progressively difficult objectives. The objectives are randomized and range from stealthily tagging spawner pods, taking down priority targets, and hooking up 3 PCs so they can play Halo 2 LAN, and so on. Between each objective, you'll have the option to either continue to the next one or bail, based on how your team of up to 3 is doing. There's no penalty for bailing, but you gain more XP rewards the later objectives you do. Within each mission, the game has a heavy emphasis on stealth, tactics, and teamwork. Alerting wandering enemies will cause them to alert nearby pods and endlessly spawn more enemies. And with limited supplies and enemies hitting very hard, this can end a run very quickly. As such, you'll spend a lot of the game stealth killing random enemies in pods. Each mission isn't too long, usually ranging from anywhere between 15 and 20 minutes, and being able to leave early lets your team play as bite-sized as they wish. You have a lot of tools at your disposal, more unlocking the more you play. Additionally, there are over a dozen operators to choose from, some of which require playing through the game to unlock, and each not only has their own unique skill sets, but also XP pool to level up and improve. After a mission, if an operator was hurt too much, they'll go into recovery, meaning you'll have to choose a different class until they heal. If they die and are left behind, however, they're MIA, and you'll have to do a special objective next time you're in the same area to save them before you can play with them again. The game can be a bit challenging as enemies hit hard and health pickups aren't plentiful, but operators get much stronger as you level them, which is required if you want to try the harder difficulties. Well, in all, this is a stealthy co-op spin-off with a lot of classes to try and an emphasis on its challenge. What do I like about Rainbow Six Extraction? Well, the tactical gameplay is actually very fun, especially since the game is a bit punishing if you screw up, and I enjoyed all the tools they give you to mitigate that difficulty. Additionally, I found this game to be a fantastic solo game, with the game scaling down to you. While you can't revive on down like you can in multiplayer, being able to dictate the pace of the game worked really well for me. It also works really well with a group of 3 friends on voice chat. And lastly, it hits that numbers go up center of my brain where leveling up operators and unlocking new ones is satisfying, as is doing the optional area objectives every time you engage in a run. When it comes to the bad, this game is absolutely awful with randos. I know, it's a shocker that people on Xbox Live aren't the best teammates in a game focusing on tactics and stealth, but here we are. Because losing is such a massive penalty of MIA operatives, having one teammate griefing you can sour the entire experience. Additionally, objective difficulty is completely unbalanced, with some objective types being really easy, like my team got them done in under 2 minutes, while others took forever and would crush my entire squad. And lastly, the game becomes repetitive very quickly, with areas not only being small, but never really varying up, and the pool of random objectives also being fairly small, so you'll see everything in almost no time at all. The lack of variety really hurts this game. As you know, rate games here on a 3-point scale: must play, maybe consider, don't bother. This is a maybe consider, and under 2 conditions. First, play it either solo or with friends, not randoms. And second, go in expecting to have a few fun hours when the game is fresh, and when it starts to get boring and repetitive, just stop playing. That's the magic of Game Pass. If I paid $40 for this game, I'd probably be frustrated with its repetition of content, but for free, I got a good 7 to 8 hours of fun out of it, and now I'm done. And that's okay. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and go up there and enjoy Rainbow Six Extraction with friends or by yourself.